Hi, it's Premise Banner Tutorial Part 21. Pivot Point. Pivot point is just like a control point. Any transformation of an object will depend on the pivot point. On default, it's set to median. When you choose a cube, you can see the pivot point is on the origin of the object. But somehow when we model an object, we might want to change the pivot point for our own convenience. So first I just want to rotate this cube, and you can see that the cube is rotating itself because the pivot point is located at the center of the object. Now I just place my 3D cursor just next to the cubes, and then I change my pivot point to 3D cursor. And now then I rotate it. You can see that the cubes is rotating around the 3D cursor. The pivot point doesn't just affect the rotation of an object, it also affects the location and scale. But in most cases, we just change our pivot point for the rotation. Well, there's another 4 pivot points to choose from. I try to click them one by one, and then I try to rotate it. Well, the active element, no difference. Individual, no difference. Median, no difference. Boundary, same, Well, there are not really low difference between them. To show the difference, I just add 2 more cubes beside it, and then I choose all 3 of them, and I change the pivot point as active element, and then you can see that the active object, which is in yellow color, become the pivot point of the other 2 objects. So the other 2 objects will rotate around this active object. And for median and boundary box is quite the same. It's just the middle point between these 3 objects. But the calculation of the middle point is different between these 2. I'm not going to cover this at the moment because it's not that important now. The last pivot point is the individual origin. If you click on these 3 objects and then you choose individual origin and you rotate it, you'll find that they rotate it by itself. So this individual pivot point means that each object will transform individually by its origin point. But among these 3 pivot points, the one I use the most is the 3D cursor. Let's say for instance I have a basement bed, and I want to swing it. I want to do the swinging animation, but if I just swing this baseball bat, I can't do the swinging action. But if I put the 3D cursor at the end of the bat and change the pivot point to 3D cursor, and now I can swing the bat light and easy.